From securing restaurant reservations to recommending where to take in a museum exhibit, a concierge can make an ordinary hotel stay a special one. One such cultural ambassador at a downtown Milwaukee hotel uses her unique and varied talents to unlock memorable experiences, providing guests with a key to the city. Our Michael Schlesinger checks in with chef concierge Briana Greer.
The Pfister is located right here, right smack dab in the middle of downtown Milwaukee.
Briana Greer has no problem telling you where to go.
You will literally just walk down Wisconsin and you'll visually see the art museum right there.
From 8:30 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday, at Milwaukee's the Pfister Hotel.
My name is Briana, so if you need any assistance or if you need help making that reservation, let me know.
You can't miss her. She's next to the reservation desk in her own corner of the world, wearing her red cape.
I am a huge fan of red. I love red, clearly. And so I just knew that I wanted to have a red sharp jacket and I wanted to, kind of pop the color. And then I wear a cape. And so my cape was found and literally it was one of those where I was with my son and he was like, "Mom, you should wear this. It's like Superwoman." And that was it.
Her role is to make your stay as a hotel guest a better one.
The concierge is the key to the city. It's about really knowing the city inside out, and that's what makes a good concierge for the guests, because then the guests get that feel of the local feel.
Actually, her official title is chef concierge. In this case, chef isn't another word for cook either.
So chef means head.
She's been in this position since late 2019. Her predecessor, Peter Mortensen, had the job for more than 30 years. Briana, who moved to Wisconsin from Illinois at the age of 11, tells me she never really dreamed of becoming a concierge. Her background was in music.
You can cry me a river, cry, cry, cry me a river.
She performed on cruise ships and even with the USO, but a recommendation from a friend while she was living in New York City changed the trajectory of her life forever.
I didn't go to school for it. It wasn't something that was planned, but it was something that had been mentioned to me at a time in my life where I was looking to start a new chapter.
She worked up to head concierge at several higher-end spots in New York, and then she knew she had to get back to her Wisconsin roots. So she and her family packed up and moved to the Badger State, where it didn't take her long to be hired at the Pfister.
This hotel represents, everything that Milwaukee has stood for from, the very beginning. Once it was built in the 1800s, late 1800s, it was always fighting to be that staple.
This 44-year-old guide has no problem making suggestions to anyone who asks.
Of course, our art museum. I mean, it's just spectacular. The way the design of the building itself, you don't even have to go inside. I think you're cheating yourself if you don't go in, but the building itself, I feel you have to go into the third ward. The public market, the third ward, it stands, I think, for all of our vendors.
In terms of restaurants, there are so many, like the Mason Street Grill, Melinda, and Saffron.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, the story she can tell, like when a piano was brought up to Sir Paul McCartney in the presidential suite, or when bunk beds were put together for Mariah Carey's children.
You have to be able to just listen. You have to be empathetic. You need to be able to understand, any solution to a problem or how to assist a guest.
Briana admits she worries about being replaced by modern technology, but she knows there's no replacing the real thing.
To prove that, to have that personal advice or that kind of relationship with your concierge is really important, because I think you can really get the local feel, the real vibe of what something truly is.
It's her intent to make sure everyone who stops by her desk knows this too.
Once I think guests understand what a concierge is and why we're here for them, I think they realize that we make their lives much easier. Okay, see you soon. Enjoy your day.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.